Hello, good morning, Miss Sen. Yes, 师傅. Yes, it's appropriate. Thank you. 师傅 means, in Chinese, 师傅 means teacher or the person who has some skill and can teach you. That kind of like professor and students. Yeah, 师傅 is very good. So talking about 师傅, Buddha's teaching is about there's a 师傅 beyond physical form, beyond mental formations. So everybody learn from that 师傅 instead of this physical form or the words I'm saying or any teacher is speaking. So there's a universal 师傅. Nowadays you may call it cosmic intelligence. So in that term, 师傅 is formless, is shapeless. But of course, all embodied and embodied form will help you to, have a dynamic learning and knowledge, and learning and knowledge and practice. So we should expand 师傅 into bigger, greater, meaning. Like Buddha. Buddha is an embodied 师傅, but Buddha is the manifestation of cosmic intelligence, who knows all, whose knowledge is complete and perfect. So that's the more profound meaning of 师傅. Okay, yes, and also, could you please tell us a bit how to be in Satori state and how can we aware and be in a state of mindfulness? Great. So actually everybody could be in Satori and completely mindful no matter what they're doing, say sitting meditation or engaging in an everyday activity. The only obstacle, okay, is the unsettled mind. The unsettled mind disturb that realization. Or for somebody, they never feel that state of Satori, meaning you're fully alert. Like now, you can do. You're fully alert. You're focused on my voice or image, right? Now you can defocus from my image and feel your surroundings. Your room, yes, you have a little bit some feeling there. It's the walls, the ceiling, the window, the table. Have a quick look. Basically what you see and what you hear is the external surroundings as image, as a sound. Now you can smell a little bit. Take a deep breath from your nostril. Feel the airflow in your nostril. Also the rising of the stomach and the falling of the stomach. Again, rising of the stomach. Pause a little bit, right? Falling. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. So breathing should be in the category of body sensation, touch. Also breathing has a smell too, so sense of smelling. So that's 4 senses now, right? Again, image, look, sound, listen. Body sensation, stomach rising, falling. Smell, now your mouth, your tongue. Feel your tongue, kind of have focus on your taste. Maybe neutral. Just shift your attention a bit to the tongue, which we ignored for most of the time, except we are eating. Actually, tongue is also in the sense of body sensation. There's body sensation too, and including a taste. So that's the 5th. Now go to the 6th. Mind. Pay attention to any mental activity. If there's a thought, a memory, an inner sound, image, just purely watch. So the key is don't follow, don't chase your thought, don't feed your attention to your thought. Watching your thought is like you're watching my image. It's same. The only difference, my image more seems like external, okay? Your thought or image is internal. Watch internal activity, mental activity as you're watching me now. same. Don't follow, don't resist, don't judge or label. Now, let's summarize. There's three layers of your awareness. First layer, external, object, sound, right? Little bit smell too, which is middle range of external. Second layer, body sensations. The interface between external and internal, including the smelling, the tongue, the taste, and the touch, any body sensations. Like now you're sitting on a chair, feel the pressure. Also some sensations in your hands, feel your hands. Heartbeat, if you're calm enough, you can feel your heartbeat. The magic engine of blood flow. So this is the second layer. The third layer, inner mental activity. Now, the key is again, watch all the phenomena, external, bodily, and internal. The three layers actually is just one thing. Okay? Oneness. Oneness meditation school. We say it's external, bodily, and internal. It's a convenient way. Okay? Our mind helps our mind to understand. But actually, it's just one thing, one phenomenon. All phenomena as object, sounds, taste, body sensation, thoughts, memory is one big phenomenon. Watch all phenomena as one thing, a whole, wholesome. No resistance, no attachments, no judgments. Pure watching. For the first time, maybe not first time, you perceive all phenomena as what it is. That's basically what Satori means. Beautiful. It's like if I give you an analogy, you're a diver. If you like ocean or water, sometimes we dive into water with the good goggles, you look outside. Now you're deep, deep in the ocean. Imagine you're deep, deep in the ocean. You just observe all the currents, all the waves, all the bubbles of this ocean. Also, these waves, bubbles, currents are inside your body too, as a body sensation, as a thought, memory, energy flow, and so on. It's like you're standing in the center of your world. Okay, you're standing at the source point of your world, where everything is manifested. Clarity, because now you can perceive without any disturbance, any movement as my voice and your mental comprehension right at this moment is a movement in your observation. It's like a four-dimensional movie. Okay. The whole thing, the whole cosmos is alive, is vibrating. the sky, the nature, the rivers, the birds, the animals, the human being, the human civilization activities, your body sensation, your memory, your thought, your family, still sleeping or getting up or playing or watching something. You see the whole dynamics of whole cosmos without any problem because you don't judge now. Everybody has its route of life, path of life, just like a star in the sky, like a like a planet. It just moves around something or on its way, on his way or her way of life. For the first time, wow, you're with God. God creates everything and accepts every development of anything. Miss Zhang has question, is the sound of one hand is the only sound? Is this one of the reasons why in the exercise on attention you ask us to observe the phenomena separately and then to have an overall vision? Yes, so the Satori or the guided meditation we did just now is to have a first overall vision, like you have a greatest picture first. You understand behind all phenomena there's a watcher, there's a observer, there's awareness there. So have a total understanding of what's going on outside and inside, which has no limit, which has no boundary. No boundary is the overall meaning here. No boundary not only means exterior boundary, but also internal boundaries, no limits. Thus, being able to see things as they are means seeing only one thing, which is also everything. Yes, this thing, say we call it, so how to summarize this thing is every religion, every culture has a different name. Brahman, Buddha, Dhammakaya, um, universal unified field, God, now consciousness. This one thing is right behind you now. We are the product of this one thing. Now, as human being, we have ability, potential to understand which is behind us, which is behind every phenomena, which is in every form and name. So if the whole thing is one thing, this one thing will disappear. I mean, that's the limitation of word. If you go to a fruit market, it's all apples, and everything you can buy is just apple. You want to say, "Hey, I want to buy this apple." You just give them to the cashier, and this everything is apple, right? You don't say, "I want to buy apples" anymore, because once you say apples, there's something not apple. That's the So word language is in a relative. It helps to differentiate things. This thing is everything, and everything is that thing. So how do you look at it? It's the paradoxic, the most greatest paradox. So in here, maybe Rumi's quote is gonna help us to visualize. So Rumi said, "You are not a drop in the ocean. Your entire ocean in one drop." His quote or poem is the best one to describe this thing. Everything is just one drop, like trees, plants, plant, animal, people. One drop in the cosmic ocean. But we also have individuality. We have this localized experience. Like everybody now has different location, time, space, surrounding memory, family relationship, and so on. It's your individualized, localized, personalized experience of totality. The thing is, if you limited your understanding, your experience as the whole totality, as the ultimate reality, you're wrong. You suffer. Suffer coming from here, from suffering. The end of suffering is that you have that total understanding of who you are. That every suffering will end from here. Because now you have no limitation at all. You have no boundary at all. Also ask, can we feel heart beating rather than shifting our attention to our breath as a way to meditation? So again, meditation have basically two categories. Like now, you can listen to me. Have your listening or hearing sense on my sound. That's called your focus on the listening. One pointed concentration. Now you can feel your heartbeat. It's a shift from listening to body sensation. But if you can rest your mind in that concentration of heart beating, is still in the category of one-pointed concentration. Now you can shift your attention to breath again. You settle your mind on breathing. Still, it's in the category of one-pointed concentration. So this one point can apply to any object from five senses. You can choose one which is more easier for you, is easier for you. Everybody is different. But the principle is same. Settle the monkey mind to one object, no matter it's from hearing, tasting, body sensation. So this is called one-point concentration. There's another type of meditation. You don't focus your attention on any object of your five senses, even including your thoughts. You don't focus on anything. You just be. There's no link between your awareness and the phenomena. Can you feel that? You just be. No concentration. So it's called open monitoring, the second category. Open monitoring means it's a process defocusing. So it's opposite of one-point concentration. You just be, not focus on anything. It's a deconcentration. It's a defocus. Something like punching, okay? You want to punch your sound, boom. You give a punch to that sound, you have that attention to that sound, but you don't hold there, right? Punching does not, you just always punch out. You have to relax, withdraw your attention back, like withdraw your fist back and hold, just be. Now you punch to my image, boom. To watching, to your, have a link, have your attention going out to my image, like punching out, fist out. Then after that maximum, or you can stay a little while, you have to draw it back again. Just be. So open monitoring, one-point concentration, open monitoring, one-point concentration, open monitoring. Yeah, I punch every day. So boxing is it's a dynamic thing. One-point concentration, relax, just be pure watching, or become the awareness again. Collapse to the particle, become a wave. Collapse to a particle, become a wave. You see the duality of everything. This thing and this thing is same thing. So don't punching out and relax is the different thing. It's whole one thing again. It's just a play of that thing. That thing likes to play in every scale, in every form. He plays so well. God plays so well. Okay, it's funny. Now back to the awareness, watching. So for most people, they can, for the world of the training or the education system, they help us to a certain level to concentrate on. We have basic training from our education system, 1 point concentration uh, already. Okay, like play piano, doing the math. You know, we are trained to focus on something, especially that task is important. That's what the whole education system has done to us. But nobody, no education system, I mean, traditionally, to tell us defocus, defocus to a point that you are the source of every object. You can focus, but you not focus. You choose not focus. Buddha's teaching, the value of Buddha's teachings here, or any meditation technique is here. You are not focused, but you're fully alive, alert, mindful, still, silent. You see, but once you try to focus on something, the power of defocusing will help you a lot on the concentration in any object, on your job, on your task, and your, every task will be fulfilled, will be fulfilled with more productivity, concentration, efficiency, because you learn how to defocus, deconcentrate. And there's wisdom here. So that's another topic maybe. I talk about mirror-like wisdom, sameness wisdom. Wisdom will rise naturally if you can defocus, if you can just be. Okay, I think that's all for today. 1 minute of silence again. Back to the source. Enjoy the play.